Hello, Win Aska. So, it turns out we lost quite a few episodes along the way. They've just disappeared into the ether, and yeah, it's such as life. Anyway, I'm gonna have a check because I want to make sure that I haven't lost anything else. Well, that's a good sign there. So there's my builder's hut. So have a look at that. So the good thing about this is actually really useful. I think this is probably one of the best things they introduced. There's an order to doing things. Oh, it kind of feels like it's different because I wanted to kind of like prioritize terraforming. So fire keeping's important. Light keeping's important. Terraforming, then repairing, then building. I don't know what that involves, but it involves something. Now I'm going to go and have a check of the Eye of Odin, which is around somewhere. What's over there? There's my Eye of Odin. Now, I wonder what level that's at. Right, so it doesn't look as though that's at tier 3. I don't actually have anybody turning up. There's one there. Let's have a look. See, so I've got 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. No, that's alright. I've got 2. Ah, interesting. So this is main, and this is outpost. Interesting. I need to find out what that outpost does. Yeah. Hello. Let's have a look. Settlement. Outpost. It allows you to set up frontier settlements. So villagers and builders can be assigned to the outpost instead of the Eye of Odin. Alright, okay. And then support storages and can be upgraded with defensive add-ons. Yes, that's going to kind of like change my perspective on things, I suppose. And speaking of perspective, I need something to eat. Except we haven't got anything to eat. Wait, I mean... Hello. Whipsicles. I really need something to eat. Right, so I mean, on the plus side, it looks as though I haven't lost anything since. So there is an outpost there. Intriguing. So items there. Sigrid works over there. So I think what I'm going to do, even though it's late, I think I should head. I mean, yeah, it's getting dark. This is the trouble. What are these wisps of light? Never did figure them out. But I need to get them to focus on the terraforming because we need a wall. I'm just saying, because I ran into a lot of problems. I know you want something doing, but I'm just trying to. Yeah, hold on. Why is that empty? Here it is. I need to get them to do a bit of prioritizing, as in to build this sort of stuff out. Because yeah, I had them, well, might have just been me doing it, but there was a lot of time spent building the walls, getting kind of a sort of like a trench running around the outside. Because the idea is I don't want people being able to climb up that big stone up there. Well, it's more of a rock than a stone. But I mean, I want people climbing up that and then getting on top of the walls. That kind of like defeat the objective, really. Oh, that wasn't the plan. Can you not hit that tree stump? No, the tree stump. The big thing sticking up out of the ground. It used to be a tree. If you can hit... No, not that either. Seriously, hit the tree stump. So I can clear around this area. And then I can start kind of like flattening along there. So I'm basically repeating what I did all over again. Which is a bit of a pain. Right, so I want some terraforming from... We'll start... Oh. Let's get this out of the way as well. And that one. And there's another one there. Oh, fudgesicles, there's one over there. And that's a pity that water. Yeah, that water well's gonna have to go. Right, if we build some instructions in here and just tell them to go clear along here. Up to about, say, there. That'll give them something to do there. I don't know if this is too low down though. Feels as if that's too low. Right, I'm gonna have to clear these, aren't I? Let's dismantle that one. And we shall dismantle that one. I'll probably have to get them to build up here at this level. Start at about here. Because if I can raise it to about this height, at least I can then get them to maybe to do that level as well. So is that seem about right? It'll do. Right, and then if we head over to here, so as long as I leave them some instructions, it gives them something to do. I mean, this all needs bringing up. Now the trouble is, there's that big rock things in the way. They're annoying to say the least. Let's try going in that way. Swing that a bit to the... Ooh, not going to get much done there, are they? And I'm not going to get much done if I'm hungry. Go that away. Right, that gives them something to do. Now there's that wall up there. Because I think it goes all the way back to right there. Because I need to raise that, the rear part, because that's going to set the height for the rest of it. $64 million question though. Have we got anything to eat? So they're making foods. That's a good sign. Grab that. Can't go wrong with some jam. Seriously, don't even try it. Don't get that strange idea out of your head. Don't even think about it. Don't even entertain that thought. It's just, no, it's not happening. Right, I've got to widen this out, don't I, because of the fact that there's a big rock in the way. Somebody in their infinite wisdom decided, oh, let's put a rock in the way. I don't know why, but they did. It's causing me problems. Not as much as that is, but seriously, why can't you do it that way? I'll try and widen that bit out as well. But I think I want to go down to where the fishing area is. Try and do something there. Because there's quite a few buildings I was making. I think it was a case of we ended up with the invasion. Things, I mean, they didn't go too bad. They could have done better. I mean, it is what it is. This side's going to need dropping as well, isn't it? Yep. Right, so we want to go... Oh, crikey, this whole thing needs a lot of work. Right, that's going to have to go. I'm assuming that was a deer of some sort, because that made a lot of noise. A bit of a bellows was going on there. Right, let's try and do something here. It sounds like the woodmaker who's or the lumberjack doing that. How far out can we get out there? Disappointing that lot. I'll get him to do it there. Let's see how far out we can get this one. Because this is going to set the height. Oh, except there's something in the way. That'll do for now. So we want to go all the way there, and then I'm going to have to get them to lower all the way around the outside. But that might be more possible now that we've got like the ordering of things, which seems better. We want to do it that way, don't we? Chop that up. We'll chop that up. So the idea is to run a kind of a trench all the way down here. And then, again, it'll be harder to, well, nobody will be able to then come up on the outside. That's my theory. I mean, it kind of worked last time, it's just that it didn't quite go to plan. So that's something else I'll have to do, is put in like a tunnel if memory serves. Yeah, I was trying to get a tunnel so I could... Because the whole idea is they're going to come after the Eye of Odin. Now, I don't know if things have now changed where they'll go out after the outposts, but I'll have to see. Because up to now, it's the priority, I think, is the Eye of Odin. So if I can sort of funnel them through like a tunnel to come after that, then theory will... should go better next time. Let's keep chopping this stuff. Right, so whatever they're doing, they're doing. Now, I think while I've got that going on there, yeah, just chop these up. And I think I'm going to have to go out and find some stones, because I need more people. I think we've got... oh, that was it. It's thatch. That's... yes. Of course, I need... I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Right, realistically, I need thatch. Because then I can make more beds. There's also that... oh, crikey. It took ages to get that thing built. Where the fishing's going on. And if memory serves, I think somebody trashed my my sled. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, I think I did have a sled at one point, and I think it's been destroyed. So there's a few things I want to... what is it? Is it... seriously? I've got enough hassles as it is. Right, thatch. Where is thatch when you need it? Ah, there's some of the blood or whatever it is. Right, so if we go and grab some of that, if I can summon somebody, that would make my life a lot easier. In theory. So how many of these? Oh, we've got 3 there. Oh, I was getting optimistic there. I thought I just saw one there, but no, I didn't. My eyes were indeed deceiving me. As is my finger, it's pressing the wrong button. Right. hopefully we'll get 2 out of this. Right, so that gets me 5 of them. So is there any... I'm not seeing any thatch there. Oh, you're another one who wants to cause mischief, are you? I can see your friend over there. Oh! Fiddlesticks. Oh, wrong thing. Let's run over here. I'm going to run out of the way and I'm going to see if I can take a shot at it. Oh no, I missed. And I missed again. Oh, for goodness sake. How bad a shot can you be? I mean, there's bad and there's bad. I mean, I'm just saying. Right, have I got another weapon? No, I'm going to have to get a weapon, otherwise I'm going to be in deep duty. Right, while we're here... Ah, see, that's where we need the... fudgesicles, because I can only carry so much. Yeah, I'm going to have to get another sled made. Fiddlesticks. There's some there, at least I can get. And still some there. Fudgesicles, yes, I forgot it. There's, I mean, it's quite good that you can. Oh, hang on, that goes in that slot, right? It's quite good in that there isn't a weight limit, but you've only got so many slots, and yeah, they fill pretty quickly. Right, so we don't want the large things. We want these little blue things. So I think while I'm here, I mean, there's nobody assigned to that as far as I'm aware. Yeah, to this outpost that we've built. I don't see any point unless we've got a place for them to live. I'm kind of kicking myself really because I can't dismantle any of this stuff. Which is a pity. Oh, hang on. There is a sled. Now, whose sled is that? That's sled 3. So that could be related to the marketer. And you are the... Yes, you're the market. You didn't find any sea bass. Hold on. Let me see if there's any here. Right, let's have a look. Oh no, my pockets are full. Oh. Fudgesicles. Right. Let me put this in here. There you go. There's some sea bass if you want some. Yeah, the trouble is there isn't anybody working in the market. Until I get somebody on the market, then this is not going to happen. Not the market, the warehouse. Now, is that spoiled food, I wonder? But anyway, in the meantime, I'm having to do this. Because it is what it is. It's not so bad for them, because they just go backwards and forwards to the house, what they've got back there, I'd imagine. Right, tell you what, what can we build here? Let's see, storage. Right, so I want a water storage here. Oh, I haven't said that. I need to think this through. So this is raw food that I don't want anybody but the... Yeah, right, okay. So this is the warehouse for raw food then, okay. So there's going to be a raw food silo. Other things. And what else can we put in? One for don't think there's any meat chunks. I don't think we'll have a hunter here. Ooh, an improved warehouse. Ah, interesting. That'll support 4 workers. Oh yes, I forgot about that. Right, so if we go to the menu on here, is it going to let me do this? So if we put a warehouse extension in, rotate that around. Let me grab their sled. Move out the way. Wouldn't care, it's got some fish in it now. Can I add another one on while we're waiting? Yes, I can. Right, I don't know if that kind of conflicts with that place, and that's the only thing, because this is a whole new idea. I have no idea what to do with it. So tasks, builder posts, tasks. Ah, right, so you can assign a builder to here. So fire keeping, light keeping. So there's nobody actually here. I don't think there's any like storage as such. And there's a bit of there's that bouncing around all over the place, which is interesting. I'm simply curious as to what all this is for. It looks a bit it just looks a bit odd. It looks as though it's like it's got storage, but it's not storing anything as such. Well, I mean, is it something, can you add to it? No? Oh, oh no! I need a weapon. Hey, can I have my arrows back? Apparently I need them. Right, so that gets that done. What about a house to live in? I need, well, I say a house, I need quite a few houses, don't I? Oh no, somebody's upset Thor. Oh, this is bad. Thor's upset. Right, can we build that? Build that, say, there. We could like name this the fishy outpost. Let's see. Outpost menu. Outpost 1. So this is the fish outpost. Assuming I can put that many letters in. So this is the fish outpost. This is a... No! No, no, no! It's not built yet, so I can't name it or anything. Okay. Seeing as that one... Right, so this one's going to be... Right, that's just fishing. That's kind of obvious that it's related to fishing. Right, so that's a bit of spoiled food. Spoiled food. Right, I'll take this all back to the composting. So it looks like that's where we can assign builders. So you can have builders working up there at the main base, and then one specifically down here. Oh, that's interesting, that. Right, anyway, I need to head back here. Ah, no. Oh, they are doing the terraforming. Ah, cool. I want to summon somebody. This stage of the game, I'm just interested in builders and getting the wall up. Well, plus the like a little trench that we want running around the place. Because otherwise things will go pear-shaped. Let's harvest that. I'm surprised. I can only assume there just isn't enough storage to hold all this thing. Grab that. And that. So what's all the rope? Where's the rope from? Curious. I'm curious. Couldn't be curious. I'm curious to know what that was now. Right, so you're that type of place. You're this type of place. Right, so you don't have any... Oh, not sickles. You don't have any weapons. Please tell me you've got some weapons. You don't have any weapons. Why has nobody got anything? I mean, I've got some water, which is something. That's a plus. I'll put this in your storage box. Yeah, have some more. Have some more meat. You can have that for the outhouse. If I can find it. I think we'll make another contribution. Because we should do. Everybody needs to make a contribution. That's the sort of times we're living in. Everybody needs to make a contribution. Right, I think that's the cottage there. So I've got some thatch, not a lot, but some. Put that in there. I need a... Oh no, that's a THOR. Let's have a look-see. Just come under tools, no. Basic production, no. Don't come under housing at all. No, don't think it's got anything to do with ship making. All that. Aha! Comes in storage. That would make sense. Right, so one of these is going to take... Oh, it's going to need nails. Forget that. Right. Pin that. If I can. Right, okay. Everybody needs weapons. Why do we not have weapons? Whatever happened to weapons? Right, where is the Eye of Odin gone? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Right. Put the storage, so... Activate. So... You're good for the cold. I don't think that's something I specifically need. So the only... At least I know with that one, they're no good with... At least I know one of the bad traits. I think we'll go with them, because... I mean, why not? I mean... Right, and I'll go and put these in... Yep. Right, so I need to find out, right, how are we doing for bloom these days? I mean, have we got... Are we getting anywhere with this? Because we need tools, apparently. I mean, there's 5... Is there anything that's actually... Let's see. I assume it's maybe 4. I'll go over to here, because there's 2 of us need weapons, and I need to know what it's going to take. I mean, 2 one-handed swords, maybe. That's a crude one. That's a 2-handed. I could go for a battle axe. That might be something. Or a hammer. Well, I could quite like a battle axe for a change, so I need a small axe head then. Right, what is that going to take? We've got no fuel. Oh, bicycles. Is anybody leaving any coal lying around these days? Don't you even think about it. So we add fuel. Well, that's just about enough. Go, go, go. Right, so we'll get that all heated up, ready to go. Now that's something it's going to take. I think it's going to need the small one, so that one... Oh, crikey, that needs 4. Right, okay, so that needs 3. Okay, bang goes that theory. Right, we're both going to get swords then. Alright, I can't... right, let's start with that one then. Right, we'll have to clear that up and then we can hopefully we can sort that out. At least there's kind of like enough for 2 of us, let's see. Okay, that's not doing anything. At least it's cleaning up now. Didn't want to do that. We'll have to rotate. Rot to rotate. Rot to rotate. Send quenching. What's that stuck on there? Right. Keep hammering and bashing on that then. Bit of a rotate there. It looks like there's stuff lying around here. Just a bit weird. Come on. Keep going. Except my stamina's running out. Yeah, I think there's other things needed. Ooh, we're at level 10 in blacksmithing. That's looking better. Right, send that to quench. Right, so now I've got 2 of them. So what are these swords going to take? Right, 2 of these, we've got plenty of them. I need 4 wooden shafts. So who looks after shafts? I think it's that. So we need 2 of those. Let's have a look, see over here maybe. Right, none of them there. I need the other type. I need the beach, don't I? I need 2 of them. Hello. How did he end up there? Oh, bizarre. Right, what are you? You're a long stick. I mean, you're a hardwood one. That's a long stick. Aha! That's what I wanted. So I should be able to get 2 out of that, and then I can get you a sword. Just bear with me. I'm trying. Right, put that on. Split wood. Come on, split it in 2. Apparently that's what we need to do. Right, so if we get those... Over there, I should be able to make one now. Yeah, if it's one for you. Right, where have you gone? Because they need to train more than I do. Right. Right, there you go. It's a long stick. It's just a long stick. I need hardwood. Ah, hardwood. So it looks like they're getting on with the terraforming, which is good. That's what I want them to focus on. So just about half a minute and then somebody else will turn up to help. But if I can get that cart or sled made, then I can head back and get some... I need to go there, don't I? I can go back and start getting some thatch. Cute craft that. Again, split the wood. Hang on a minute. Okay. I'm starting to panic there. Right, if you go and get that, I might go and make myself one of these. Right. That can go there. Right, now you need fudgesicles. I don't think I've got a bed board, have I? Oh. So this is all just repair. Yeah, that's just repair jobs. Right, let's have a look-see. Oh, you're a night person. Oh, could be interesting. You've got nowhere to live. Oh, hold on a tick. Oh no, it's okay. Right, so you're nothing I can do with at the minute, but well, that's a thought. I keep forgetting I've got my own house now, haven't I? Fibres. Why have we got lots of fibres lying around? Plenty of food. Can we, out of curiosity, can we upgrade this place? Ah, you can, yes. So it's going to take a lot because we need a lot more iron. There's a lot of stuff lying around. I'm just saying. Right, so I think that's sled. Now that needs sticks, logs, sticks, rope. Seriously? I don't think that cottage has got any room for them. I think it's got 2 beds and that's it. Let's see, manage the house. Oh no, that's a lie. There you go, you can go and live there. Right, can I put anything on that? Right, I've got 2, so you want... There's one there. You're going to pick that up or just leave it lying on the floor? Oh, put that there. There was some rope. Put that on there. So we want two long sticks, and we want some logs as well. There. There's a big log there. Yeah, that's room. 5 rope from somewhere. I mean, what, like a bajillion fibre? I don't think fiber's a problem these days. It's like lying all over the place at this stage. Right, a log. You gonna pick it up? The zip would help. Oh, fudgesicles, have I spoiled your plans, have I? What's the problem? couldn't any find it. Ah, yeah, I know. Nobody seems to be bothered or interested in making them for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh, interesting, there's some nails in there. Let's have a look. There's nothing in there. Let me go and make a bunch of rope, because there's all this fibre just usually lying around on the floor. I mean, I don't want to pick it all up. Because if I did, then it would be like I'd have like a bajillion fibre on me. I don't necessarily need a bajillion of fibre. Right, can I put it in here? Nope. Can I put it in here? So you've got a bit of rope. Right, if I go with this lot. Now the thing is, I don't know if they necessarily would come here to get it. That's got me suddenly thinking, would they not be looking for it in the warehouse, for instance? That might be a problem. Right, I'm going to go and get the sled because I need to get some thatch. That's my sled. Just so everybody's clear. Yep, this is my sled. Right, I'm going to go up and set off and get some thatch because that's holding things up. I need that for for all sorts of things. I mean, there's 30 thatch needed down for the fishing. There's a lot of thatch needed for the beds as well. So I think there's 4 beds that we've still got to build in that cottage. Let's have a look-see around here. Oh no, go away. Don't even get me started. I've got a sword now. You've got no chance against my sword. Seriously? You're gonna try? It would be good if you could sort of like repair these things, I must admit. That would be a nice feature. Well, they can actually, now that I think about it, they can. Because they can reuse the... That's one of the appealing things, I suppose, is like you can get them to make the... It's not what I wanted. Oh, I've got firewood on me. What a waste. Yeah, I mean, you can take your... like metal. Oh, fudge sickness, I've got no water. You can take your metal back to, you know, once like a sword or something breaks, you can just take it back and somebody can use that to repair things, which is like really useful. So instead of having to make a completely new sword, for instance, each time, it looks like they just take the original like blade and fix it up. So it saves on the iron or glue. Right, that's one thing I'm going to have a look out for. Is there a water well nearby? Did I get one of them built? Oh, there's some mussels there. There's a bit of thatch there. Oh, still some thatch. Nope, it's full. Right, let's go and fill that up. Go on there. Right, that's our limit then, isn't it? It's just down to whatever I can carry now. Oh, there's more muzzles. don't particularly want to go over there. I mean, there is a boss over there I could take out, I suppose. Well, I'm not in any rush, because the priority for me is more the wall idea. Just keep building that. Nope. But I think the gameplay has kind of changed in that they've introduced some sort of defensive feature, if you will, to walls. So that wouldn't count when you've got like... hello? Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody hasn't... Well, nobody's making them yet. I think the problem is the woodcutters probably don't know where to get any birch trees, so I'm going to have to... I think I might have to find some birch trees and assign them a job over there to chop them down. And that's where it's going pear-shaped, I imagine. Because that we're at that point where that type of wood is much more important. Just a bit of a pain. That's a thought. Yeah, did I put a... Yeah, I haven't put a water well there yet. G.SKILL. Right, I'll get this lot. As long as I bring this over, because I think they were following me because I've got thatch on this sled. This is something they'll want. I won't be surprised if one of them already... Wait, I haven't let go of it, have I? Alright, let me go and put some on of these. So, some of that one. Right, I need some water, don't I? I need to get them to build a well as well. Right. Just fill our little bag up. I'm going to have a drinksy. And we'll fill it up again. Right, I need to go looking... Actually, what's a thought? What have I got? I think I've got firewood on here, which we want to take out. Right, you're grabbing all of that, are you? Right, I don't need that. Oh, G.SKILL, you're taking it all the way down there, aren't you? Oh, man. How many got pinned? Ah, it's already pinned, so we're waiting for 3 seconds. I can afford for one more person at the minute. Let's head back with our little sled, because most of that thatch now is going to get used up on that fishing building. But I'll be sure there's at least one water well out there. Oh, birch trees. Right, let's have a look-see. Right, there's no instruction out here for chopping the trees down, so I'll get them to do that. Put in... Right, somebody to collect stuff from here, and somebody to chop it down in the first place, it would help. So hopefully that'll deal with a shortage that we've got, or at least get them going. Yeah, we're down to 18 thatch. Ooh, that's a lot of thatch we need. Right, I'm fairly sure there was a water well around here somewhere. What's that over there? Or is that just logs? Oh, there's one there. Right, I'll get them to build that. Water well. One water well can go there. May as well get a catchment going as well. Because why not? Can't say no to some of them. Oh, too close. Interesting. Right, that'll do me for now. So we need a bajillion. Well, that's. Hang on. Whose sled's whose? But it's still. Where is my sled? I left it over here, didn't I? There it is. That's better. Right, I'm going to head in that direction, even though there's a like a little mini boss over there. Oh, there's some fudge there. Let's see that. Grab that. So that needs 18. I'll have to keep my eye out for little blue stones as well, because I need some of that. I need quite a lot of it actually. There it is. I could do like a little torch on this sled. Oh, the sun's going down. Right, if I put this in here, it remains to be seen whether someone's going to come along and borrow it, shall we say. That's what I find when you've got things like carts and sleds. If any of the builders or the warehouse people like need things, it's like, oh, you've got some, I'll take it off you. You end up in a competition, especially with the warehouse guys. That's hilarious at times. It's also frustrating, but it's quite hilarious when they're chasing after you because they want to, like, you've taken things out of the warehouse because you want to go and build somewhere. And they come chasing after you because you've got some of it in your little sled, and it's like, oh, you've got some there. I want to put that in my warehouse. Like, no, seriously, I took it out of the warehouse in the first place. I don't seem to understand that. It's like, it's got to go in the warehouse. No, I need it to build. No, it's got to go in the warehouse. I've had many an interesting encounter with them folks. Like trying to chase, like, you know, it's a big chase and you're trying to run after them. As soon as they pinch it out of your car, it's like you've then got to chase after them again. Right, hang on, let's have a look. How much is in there? Right, I think I'll put it in. As soon as I'm down here, I think I'll put it on the fishing place anyway. Just to get back moving on. Although, that takes priority. I mean, how much have we got? And then not there. I might have enough. We'll see. It's just the beds take, well, I say the beds take priority. I mean, I don't have any room for anybody at the minute anyway. I don't have enough of the little blue stones to recruit anyone. Take that and we'll pin that instead. Because I don't know if they like prioritise buildings based on you pinning them. Might do, might not do, I don't really know. Right, I'm gonna go. Why am I going in that direction? I'm gonna go in that direction. Right, I'll head back here, we'll dump off the thatch, and I think I'll have a look and see if there's any more like terraforming I could give them to do. I mean, they are building things, which is good. Just at the moment, they're really limited in what they can do. Oh, they've been putting... Ah, cool. Looks like they've been busy putting resources on there. On those little flags. So once they get those up, hopefully we'll start getting the other type of wood. Let's see how much of this we've got versus how much we need. That's that one. Why are you sleeping there? Do you not sleep there? that should do, and that should then get that finished off. So then they can build these. Right, so what have they done? Have they done this place yet? It was over here, wasn't it? Possibly. Right, let's go that way. Oh, looks like that probably was a place where they couldn't build. Got you. That would make sense. Right. We want to keep going. Oh wow, that's a big drop. Yeah, deja vu. Remember, this was a doozy to do this. It takes ages. Because the trouble is, like a lot depends on like the distance and the height, and then you end up in an interesting ballerina situation where you're pirouetting around because it's like, for some reason you can't jump. Well, you're trying. We're in the process of trying to, like, you know, terraform, so you've got to put down the instructions. But while you're doing that, you can't jump for some strange reason. Bizarre. It's a feature. What was that? It must be the folks at the barracks. I can hear this weird noise and I'm thinking, oh no, we've got a skeleton waiting to cause us grief. Right, speaking of grief, have we got any food? Because I don't think I've got any on me. Any food? Somebody? Oh, that's a thought. I haven't dropped off my muscles, have I? They don't go there, so do they go in there? There you go. There's some muscles for you. Right, so they'll get the beds built. They still need a bajillion thatch. Seriously, where are all these bodies coming from? This is a lot of bodies, I'm just saying. I'd really do with somebody else tidying this place up a bit. Oh, has this got a stone out of it? Oh, there's some over here as well. And over there. I mean, I must admit, we are close to a burial ground over there. I hope it's become active again. It's a possibility. Break these bones. Oh, somebody over there. Oh, what's left of them? Just take a quick look-see, because last time I checked, this place was inactive. Yeah, doesn't look as though there's anybody around here again. It's a blessed relief. Right, so I need to go in that direction. I need to run the trench around from there. So, I've done another one. How many of these things are there? I really got... no, I want to break the bones. There's a bunch of bones getting in the way, I'm just saying. Looks like they've done their job, so it looks like they've been clearing doing the terraforming, so that makes a change. Because I mean, I don't know what the order was before. I think it was giving what like letting you know what the default settings were, but I've changed them because I want to get the terraforming done as quickly as possible. Right, can't go that far. Why are we wobbling around? Everything seems to be suddenly wobbling. And then we'll do the same except in that direction. Right, let's go along here then. Oh, blimey, seem to be getting further this time. Right, that's my limit that time. Hello, rabbit. You're deliberately trying to be mischievous, aren't you? I think it's trying to... Yeah, it's quite amusing that there's a carrot around here. Yeah, I suppose there's a consistent height we could have. Chop these up. So we're going to have to drop this by quite a lot. Right, can we start running this at a height? And assuming I can ever get it back up again. Because that's going to have to go along here. Now that's where the rock ends. So yeah, we're going to have to run it from about here, aren't we? These rabbits just do not care. It's like, yeah, whatever. Like, seriously? How can you be not bothered? You know what? There's going to be consequences. You do know that. I wouldn't have been too pleased. Now, suppose we can let them do that, and then I'll try and get squeeze a bit more there. But then we're going to have to dig around this as well. It's a bit of a pain. Now this, I think this is going to... looks like the tree's getting in the way. Oh, I haven't said that. We could try it from, say... Oh, fudgesicles. Well, what the heck. I can add to the height afterwards. Right, if we go in that direction. Now there's a... Oh, great, there's something in the way. Why am I not surprised? So that's in the way. Which is inconsiderate. How dare you be in the way? I wonder what we could do. If there's anything we can... Oh. Obstacles. Seriously? Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do about that. That's the trouble. It would be great if they give us like a... We just need like a special tool to be able to take that out. It would make my life so much simpler. I can only assume it's just so strong that we just don't have anything to break it. It's just not possible for some reason. Right, can we come one back then? Right, try about... Then if we go from this side, maybe. Right, looks like we're getting a thatch beds done at least. So I'm just wondering, I mean, I'll probably bring the tunnel out this away. Yeah, if we take that, drive the tunnel out from say there. It gets a $64 million question is those rocks that are in the way, because the... Well, no, I think I can still do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can still do it. Just chop these up. Chop these up. Except I'm just looking at that. I mean, 3 wide, 4 wide maybe. So it's definitely doable. Let me just get these finished. Because at least then we'll get going with that other type of wood that these folks need. Well, the $64 million question is, do they have the gear to do it? And you're back in the market. Oh, we're back here. I need, until I get somebody assigned to the marketplace there, or the warehouse there, I'm kind of stuck. Right, so we're making a bit more progress now, so we should have enough, quite a few more beds here. So we've got 2 people out of potentially 6 that can live there, so I can get some more people. So I think that's probably what I might want to start doing, is keep leaving them these jobs, the terraforming, and then I'll go out looking for the stones. Then I can recruit more people to speed things up, because this whole area needs building. You need places for people to live, to work. That all has to be self-sustaining, and it's going to be the same up here for the cave. Phew. So basically what I was doing before. Yeah. That's all for another episode.